check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a few. Stay quiet.
Welcome to Nashville, football fans. A great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from Nashville. Return starts at the 9. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throwaway.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 77, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real quick. 0 to 100 real quick.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
On the gun, it's Ward. Has it downfield, working the left. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
Making a run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's him on the quick hitter. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down, they need 7.
Get it. Nice.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
And they'll down here on first down. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Give now to the running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Going again here, Sanders. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is another incompletion. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Shot 50, shot 50.
Here's Sanders now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready.
To the air, Sanders. Setting up the running back screen. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing it again here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He finds Njoku, complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Big Lion. Hawk 70, Hawk.
On 1st down, they'll run. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Ready.
They'll run now on second down. And not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Ready.
It's Ford on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to run for it. Ford. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's caught. Devon Achane. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Here's Ward. Here's a screen for Achane. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Third and long for him here. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He finds Tina Cockroach for the grab. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down carry for Achane. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans trying to add to their lead. Browns are in the nickel for this third down call.
60 Bobcats, 60. Ready?
Ward now. The Browns get there and take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fields this at the 19. Escapes a defender. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Toss to the right side. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough first down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Cougar 19.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Has it in close. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 70, Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.
Bronco 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
That's another Browns.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Get it. 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Catch is made in close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60. Let's go now.
The final throw before the break. That's low and bounces short of his man. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Second down, run by 4. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard
Check,
line.
check. Down. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
They give it to him again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Set. Hey. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. penalty, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it. Pass all 80. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
19 Lions. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready, ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On the check.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on, come on.
Chan running right. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 70.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Middle of the field, taken in by Judy. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivered.
He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. And he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Go! 70 line.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Titans 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Safety Ranger. Safety Ranger. Ready. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. It is Cup, left side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready. Cut. Bronco 80. Ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Ready, ready.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
60 Vikings. 6.
To throw now is Sanders. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Sanders now on 3rd down. And a man over the middle, it's Tillman. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a 1st down. They can be difference makers, too.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Give up the middle to Ford. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Cougar 19. Cavalier. Cavalier. Let's go.
Running for the marker on 2nd. touchdown. The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
Cut my team.
4 yards on the pickup.
To the air with Ward. Escapes the pocket. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that makes it 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Cowboy 80.
Desperation time here. That's Madden with the catch outright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on. Set. Bronco. Go.
1st down throw here for Ward. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Again, Ward going to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Chapter 11. Here we go. Strike. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They are throwing it again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Forced out to his right. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
after that prior incompletion. It's third down.
Warriors 70. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Finds his man over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in a hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and
19
10.
tight. 19
At the
tight.
Browns' 11-yard
Now
line.
Ward escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Final Lesney now to add the extra point.
For the extra point.
Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game.
Titans 14.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Titans are pointing. We'll wait and see. Oh, they did get it back. 2-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time, Papa.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on third down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that.
Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
All back to the backfield, and they give it to him. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Browns close to picking up their 5th win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the well again. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready.
Third and long, they're going to throw. On the left side. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, Buffalo at 19, target.
Ward now. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Sends this to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage defensively.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Going all the way to the end zone here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Looking to throw it. Got TK, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
1st down.
Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go.
Ward off the play fake. Going deep here for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Ward throwing this one back of the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a toss running left. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Let it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm Now kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Where?